All right, y'all, so welcome back to the channel. Another video, another day, same old stuff. I already did my detail. This is pretty much the end of the day. I'm about to go ahead and start taking stuff out and do my little routine and then get into the video. So first, what I have to do, I need to fold these, put them where they're supposed to go. Then this is my towel, 30 buckets. I take these and we bring them all the way over here. Here's my little crate system, I guess. Dump them up in here. So what I'm doing right now is trying to get everything filled up that needs to be filled up. Whatever chemicals need to be filled up, all that good stuff right now. I bought a new pressure washing gun, and then I have another foam cannon that I bought as well, just a little cheap one. And I'm filling up my tank right here. I'm good on water with this with my 35 gallon. I may put a little bit in here, but I always fill this one up first regardless. This is a storage tank, so fill this one up, let it flow over, and then I fill the big tank up. So I was trying to see if I can get this on video for y'all of how this kind of basically works. But very simple. Don't have to take the lid off, like I said. Don't have to take the lid off. Just let it fill up all the way to the top, and then it'll start flowing into here. All right, so there we go. That's how it works. Starts pumping it into here. That's about to overflow. And that's pretty much it. Simple science, I guess. So now everything's going inside this tank right here, and then I close this tank, open this one, start filling this one up. That's pretty basic. And then if I wanted to stop like pushing water in it, that's because it's pushing all the air out. Alright, this is the I ain't gonna say that. The holy grail right here. Can't show you. Ooh. Can't show y'all that. Nah, that's just playing, but this is just a brochure. This is a maintenance plan that I'm gonna be offering. So I'll talk a little bit more about this in a little bit, but basically this is for my recurring customers. This is to create loyalty customers. So I have prices and all that good stuff on here, different information and all that good stuff. Once I have a little bit more data on if this works or not, I'll make a video on it. But as of right now, you know, I just created this. So I'm gonna tell y'all why let me tell y'all why I wanted to try this out. What a lot of detailers won't tell you is when you start detailing, or when you start taking it more serious, I learned early on that you won't have a lot of reoccurring customers. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. And I thought maybe I wasn't doing that good of a job, or I was doing something wrong, I wasn't offering enough, or something like that. But this is what I've learned in my time of doing this. You won't get a lot of recurring customers because a lot of times those customers will come back 3-6 months later to get it done again. So they're gonna wait, especially if you do like a full interior detail on a car or something, you know, and you do a full interior detail, get it looking right. They're gonna take care of it. A lot of customers are gonna take care of it in between that time, and then when it gets a little out of hand, 3-6 months down the line, then they're gonna call you and say, hey, can you come and detail my car? Now, I do have some customers that I pretty much take care of month by month. They call me, I come, I do their car, I charge them the same thing. And it's usually simple stuff, right? So I do have those customers. I've been trying to figure out how do I create more customers like that? Because I feel like I don't mind losing a little money if it is a month-to-month type of agreement. And it's nice to be able to do those details that's $200, $300, $400. It's nice to do that. And yes, you could do ceramic coatings and switch to all that type of stuff and start doing the higher end stuff. But I feel like right now where I'm at in my business, this is, you know, I need to get this down packed first. So I'm like, how do I kept asking, how do I get those customers to come back every single month? Because I'm like, I did their car 2 months ago. Now they calling me 3 months down the line when it's bad again to do it again, which is cool because I'm gonna charge them $200 again. But I'm like, what if I could just charge them 60, 50, whatever for the inside just to keep it up? I'm making about what I would have made, and it'll be simple maintenance. It take me about an hour for the inside or outside or whatever. But I know for sure that's money that's gonna be coming every month. Every month that money is gonna come. I can kind of die down on the advertising a little bit because I'll have my monthly customers. So I know each month I have 40, 50 customers that I service each month. And I know, okay, that's $4,000 or $5,000 for sure. Instead of going day by day and kind of hoping that somebody hit me up and go through the whole process of how much it costs and all that stuff like that. And I hope I'm making sense, y'all. I hope I'm making sense because I feel like I'm not, but I hope I'm making sense. So I started this right here, my maintenance plan, which is basically an exclusive service for those customers that want to do a month-to-month thing, but they do have to make a commitment of their car being charged each month and all that stuff like that. Like I said, once I get more data on this, and I know for sure that, hey, this stuff works, y'all should try it out, I'll make more videos on it. I think a lot of detailers are doing it, but just don't say they do that. I think a lot of them are just showing the $200-300 jobs that they do. Honestly, I'd rather do 3 jobs that's like $150 or whatever, where I just go in and it takes me 2 hours. I really don't aim to do the super dirty cars anymore. I'd rather go in, vacuum, wipe down, put some stuff on the interior, put some stuff on the seats, wash the outside, make it look real nice, and then go to my next one. That's what I'd rather do. So I've gotten pretty far with my detailing business. That's the truth. I got pretty far, further than what I thought I would have in an amount of time that I've been doing it and taking it serious. The other day, I finally had my a slow week and a half. It's been one slow week and a half, and I'm like, man, what can I do to take my business to the next level? And I know if y'all watch some of the videos, about maybe a video or two ago, I was talking about bringing somebody on and all that stuff. But now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and sometimes you gotta humble yourself, and sometimes you gotta, I'm gonna ride it out at least another year and a half, a year or 2 years by myself. I'm gonna ride it out like that by myself. Because I had to be real with myself and be honest and say, my business at this moment is not structured for 2 people, number one. And I have that foundation, but the foundation isn't stable yet. And I'm not talking about customer wise, I'm talking about procedure. Let me give you a good example. Just yesterday, I had a vehicle 5 minutes from the house. Number one, I was rushing to get towels clean because I had forgot that I didn't wash the towels. So I was rushing to get towels clean so I didn't have a drying towel. Number two, I was like 2 or 3 minutes late. 5 minutes from the house. I was very disappointed in myself. Because I should have had that done that day. And I had 2 days to make sure the van was ready to go. And it was no reason for me to be rushing an hour before to try to get everything together to go and do this vehicle. I had to be real with myself, and I'm like, I got to step it up because the foundation is there, but it's not stable. And I need to have myself more structured. Basically, I have to work on some stuff with myself because I was like, why are you being lazy? I had to get on myself. So that's why I decided the other day, I said, I'm going to stick it out another year or 2 by myself and then probably add on another person because there's a lot of other things that need to come before that. And I think what I was doing was, just from watching everybody, I'm like, man, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this. I'm A, you know, you start at A and I was trying to get to Z. I'm somewhere in the middle right now. And I still have to go between wherever I'm at in the middle to Z. So I still have to take those steps to get there, and I was trying to skip some of those steps. And I have to kind of back off and say, no, chill out a little bit, ride it out by yourself, build the foundation, make sure everything is structured to where when I do bring a person on, number one, there's some type of procedure. So basically, here's a list of this is what we're gonna do. You do this, this, and this first. I take care of this, you take care of that, or whatever. You know, this is the side that people don't talk about. I get lazy sometimes. I do get lazy sometimes, so I just, I'm gonna take care of it tomorrow. But I have to discipline myself more and say, no, right when you get back, you back the fan up, start taking the towels out, refill the water, refill the chemicals, do what you gotta do. If something needs to be fixed, fix it. If something needs to be changed, change it. Make sure I'm taking care of the oil and all the maintenance that needs to be taken care of. And make sure that I'm ordering whatever chemicals that I need to stop waiting last minute to order stuff. Which I gotta write down some stuff on my board right here. But yeah, so that's, until I can get myself structured like that, that's whenever I get it how I need to be, that's when my business is gonna go to the next level. One day I'm gonna be something big, y'all. Not like a superstar or anything like that, but the business is gonna be where I want it to be. It's gonna be in multiple places, and I'm gonna be running a big corporation, a big car wash or whatever, with the direction that I want to go with it. I'm going in a different direction than most people. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.